Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze.
The mountains will drip with wine or the fruit of the vine, and all the hills will come apart. I will restore the fortunes of my people Israel, and they will rebuild the desolated cities. They will live in them, they will plant vineyards and drink from them. They will make gardens and eat of their fruit. I will plant them on their land.
Is it possible that there exists an ancient mystery that lies behind the events of modern times,
which I have given them? Declares the Lord your God.
Mystery more than 3,000 years old, and yet that determines there exists a mystery going back to ancient times that's been affecting, even molding our lives from the days we were born. From events of global proportions to the state of it's called the mystery of the Shemitah. It began in The Harbinger, the New York Times bestseller written by Jonathan Cahn.
The Harbinger is the revealing of a phenomenon that first appeared in ancient times, in the last days of the kingdom.
Concerning the future. As Cahn delved further into the Shemitah, its mystery grew ever deeper, ever more expansive and stunning. It touched virtually everything, from Wall Street to world wars, to events of the 21st century. The new revelations resulted in the book entitled The Mystery of the Shemitah, which, as with The Harbinger, also became a New York Times bestseller from the first week of its release. What is the mystery of the Shemitah, and what does it have to do with your life? To find the origins, we must go back over 3,000 years to a Middle Eastern desert. It begins on Mount Sinai.
The nation of Israel has just come out of Egypt, and its leader Moses has ascended the mountain to receive the revelation of the Torah, or the law of God. In this revelation comes the law of the Shemitah.
It says this, "And the Lord spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, When you come into the land which I give you, then the land shall keep a Sabbath to the Lord. 6 years you shall sow your field, and 6 years you shall prune your vineyard, and gather its fruits. But in the 7th year there shall be a Sabbath of solemn rest for the land, a Sabbath to the Lord. You shall neither sow your field, nor prune your vineyard. What grows of its own accord of your harvest you shall not reap, nor gather the grapes of your untended vine. For it is a year of rest for the land." Leviticus 25.
As every 7th day was a Sabbath day, a day of rest, a day to be kept above the others as holy to God, so every 7th year was a Sabbath year, a year of rest, a year to be kept above the other years as holy to the Lord. The 7th or Sabbath year was called the Shemitah. During the year of the Shemitah, the land would rest. There would be no sowing, no reaping, no plowing, no pruning of the vines, no gathering of the olives, no winnowing, no threshing, nothing. It was a Sabbath for the land. Further, during the Shemitah, there was to be no buying or selling or marketing of the fruits of the land. So the Shemitah had a massive
ayikholana buso wami awukholana